Hail, hail to the I Self, Supreme Primal Light. Hail, hail to the One True Light. Hail, hail to I, the light throughout the ages, the transparent light. Thank you for joining the I on this sunrise. The I Self Supreme wants all of the I and I to anchor the I Self and to stabilize the I Self so that you're not shaky. All of the I in the world, they're shaky. They don't know who they are. All of the I is just identifying as the ego, false self, and this body. For ages, they've been debating who created me, this God created me, that God created me. Are you this body? Are you this body? All things that has been created will be dissolved. So you are not this body, neither are you this mind. This mind was created inside of this dream. And so today I want to focus on the self-intelligence that is creating this dream, that is balancing this crazy dream, and that is dissolving this dream. I am talking about the self-intelligence. Yeah? Not this mind. All of the I and I are identifying as this mind. And I want the I to know that the I is not this ego false self. You must come into self awareness. Then you have to go into self realization. Yeah? You must come into this realization that I am all. So who am I? I am going to read from the book. If you do not have this book, I encourage you to get this book, not because I wrote the book, but because inside of the book is all of the affirmations. I am telling you this, that all the things that you need is so simple. It is so simple. It's not those crazy things that the mind is imagining. What the mind is imagining is not the real and is not the truth. That's why you have to know, go to your self-intelligence. Because for eons, the mind has been telling us these stories. And it's time to come into awareness that these stories are not true. Why is there still confusion? Why is there still war? Why is there all of these mind sickness, people doing these crazy things, evil? Why? If what the mind and all of the deities and gods were telling us, if it were the truth, it's not the truth. We have only been seeking the mind intelligence, and now we must anchor ourselves into our self intelligence by waking up from sleeping, by waking up from this dream. Okay, so this is what needs to happen. So, first of all, you are in denial because you are in the ego false self and you do not know yourself, right? So, who am I? I am going to share a screen with you right now so you can also see what I am looking at. So, just give me a minute to share the screen. So this way you can also have it. Let me see what this is called. Soul Seed. Just give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So who am I? So first, let's hail to the primal light, I self supreme. I want to get the screen just a little bit bigger. I don't, okay, so the screen is not working out. So I think I will unshare that. Okay. All right, that's not working. So who am I? So let's just take a look at this. You do not know who you are. Here's an affirmations that you want to say. You want to affirm within yourself these affirmations because you do not know. And this is how you will know. I was never born, so I can never die. I am not this body. I am not this mind. I am primal light. I am the void, unmanifest. I am the ultimate self. I am the ultimate truth. I am the supreme intelligence. I am the supreme wisdom. I am pure, luminous consciousness. I am formless. I am timeless. I am limitless. I am boundless. Remember, I am deathless. I was never born. I was never created, so I can never die. I am that has no name. I am that can't be explained. All is myself. I am one with all. All is myself. I am one with all. And so, what the I wants to do, the I wants to make a vow to I self. You want to make a vow to yourself. I vow to myself daily stillness, meditation, and self inquiry. I vow to myself to get to the source of my existence, allowing me this world experience. I vow to myself to return this ego, this mind that does not belong to me, back to its original source. I vow to myself to castrate this ego, false self, and return to being my real true self. I no longer want to explore this dream world as the ego character, this ego false self. I return to my ultimate true state. I vow to myself to merge this spirit, this sleeping baby self, back into I, the real self called the soul. I vow to myself. And so, whatever vows here you want to make, you just write it down. These are the vows you want to make to yourself. I am in command of the commandment command. I am in command of the commandment command. Mind, be still, be still, be still, be still, be still, and know that I am in command. As I have commanded, so let it be. I awake from this dream. I dissolve this ego false self identity. I awake from the dream. I awake from sleeping. I return to my ultimate true state. So this is what the I wants to do. I awake to my truth. You want to be saying these affirmations. You want to awake to your truth. So you want to make a vow to yourself to seek your truth. I vow to myself on this day to self-inquiry and self-realization. I vow 22 to 30 days of stillness, of silence. I seek my true self from within. I self call a soul. I seek my supreme teacher from within. I self call a soul. I seek my supreme wisdom from within. I self call a soul. I seek my supreme intelligence from within. I self call a soul. I denounce everything and renounce everything that I previously self-identify as myself. I am not this body, neither am I this mind, this ego. I renounce everything that was previously programmed into I until this moment. I free myself from all dogmas, beliefs, superstitions, gods, and all deities. I seek only my self-truth from within. I call on my true self, my supreme self within. I call on my supreme wisdom within. The I self, call a soul. I call on my supreme intelligence within. The I self, call a soul. I call on my supreme truth within. The I self, call a soul. I call on my supreme teacher within. The I self, call a soul. I vow to myself to complete this self-inquiry and self-realization 22 to 30 days, vow of silence and stillness. This is a vow that you want to make to yourself. You want to write this out so that you can write this into this mind, this ego. You want to, everything that I have said in this video, you want to watch this video, pause it, or you just purchase the book because it's inside of the book. And you write it out in your own handwriting. Write it into this mind and into this ego. I awake to my truth. I awake to my truth. I am that I am. May the fire and passion for truth and liberation burns inside of me. I seek and desire to know and be my true self. I awake to my truth. I am formless. I am timeless. I am limitless. I am boundless. I awake to the realization that I am in a dream of my own creation, that I have taken form as a character into my own dream. I am triumphant. I am protected and nothing can harm me. I am stabilized in myself, the unmanifest. All that I need to know is within I. I am in command of the command. And as I have commanded, so let it be. So it is. The world is because I am. I am always and forever omnipresent. I am always and forever. I am always. I am that I am. I am always here. My true nature is unmanifest. I am eternal. I am all. I am anchored and stabilized into I, primal light self. I abide in the self. I am that I am. I am void, unmanifest self. I am primal light. I am that has no name. I am that can't be explained. I am that I am. And so this is what that I want to do. I want to anchor into the I self, intelligence, and stop identifying with this mind intelligence that is the ego false self. Identify with the real self, with yourself called the soul. And so this is what needs to happen. And so I am going to play a tune. And so for the I and I, to anchor the I self, close your eyes. Just go into the void and just allow the I to immerse yourself into the void, into the blackness, and know that I am formless, I am timeless, I am limitless, I am boundless. I am none of these things that I identify into this dream. None of this is I. Who am I? Go into the void, anchor yourself, immerse yourself in the void, and see that you are none of these things, so that this mind can come into realization that it is sleeping and dreaming and it's using its imagination. Your imagination creation is not real. So it is time for the real. It's time to know truth. So close your eyes and just imagine, use your visualization, visualize yourself merging into your true nature. Okay, sorry, that's the wrong song. Myself supreme, I'm a light. Myself supreme, I honor you. Self-supreme, primal lights, I honor you. I honor you, I honor you, I honor you. Myself supreme, I honor you, I honor you. Victory, victory, victory. Self-supreme, primal lights, victorious. Victory, victory, myself supreme, primal light, victorious. Victory, victory, victory. Self-supreme, primal lights, victorious. Victory, victory.
myself supreme. I'm victorious, Ourselves supreme is victorious. Ourselves supreme is triumphant. Victory, victory, victory. Victory, victory, victory. Ourselves supreme is triumphant. Ourselves supreme is victorious. myself supreme. I honor you, I honor you, I'm alive. Victory, victory, victory. I'm a light. Myself supreme. I Victory, victory.
I want to thank the I for joining I. I bow to I in self, in light, and in truth. I am primal light, prepared for this dream duality existence in this shattered, fragmented self, taking this form as Aset, Aten Ra. I am the liberator, and I advocate for all selves. All selves are free, all souls are free. Liberation from this dream existence. Liberation from all sleeping and dreaming. All I and I awake from the dream. I Self Supreme wants the I to anchor the I Self into the I Real Self. Want the I to dissolve this ego false self and just be yourself. Thank you for joining I. See you at the next sunrise.